No, we're not. We're not, because
I
I don't mind. See, it doesn't matter if you mind or not. It's what it should be.
Okay, so the man leaves the household. I don't feel like the female can't have an opinion on anything.
Well, she can. She's valued counsel.
And I do think the man should be celebrated, but I also think, and I've witnessed it, men who hold their wives to high value and will do anything to protect her, and will say that they would not be the man they are without that particular woman. I had men, high value men that you call high value men, say things like that. So I know.
And what did women say about their men?
But there are times when women are dealing with men who are bringing them more sorrow than happiness. And I was just wondering if you think being a single woman in that predicament would be better off than being with the man who might be bringing you drama. That's all. I was simply just trying to ask that question. There's three types of men. There's a man that treats you good.
All right, no. See, this is what we do too often. We do this too often. Acting as though women don't have accountability and consequences, and the men they cheat. No, man. Okay, I'll let you go on for 30 seconds, and you say a man should be celebrated. I don't know why black women come in and talk about men should be celebrated. You're supposed to celebrate the man. He's not supposed to celebrate you. What other race of women runs around talking about them? You need to celebrate them. What are we celebrating?
Well,
who's on top? Who leads?
Well, Kevin, okay.
Who's on top? Who leads?
I do say that, yes, the man leads, but I have to just speak for the men that I know that are happily married. They celebrate their wives.
What do you mean by that?
They do.
All right. Okay.
But listen,
you can okay, man, but who? Okay. This notion is toxic to come in. It's toxic to like, yes, it is, because it keeps women with this overinflated stuff that they need to be celebrated, to where asking women. Yesterday I had a woman on Instagram thinking that being a traditional housewife was tantamount to slavery just because she had to actually cook a damn meal.
I saw that.
So that's a woman that shares your reflection.
How?
She's black.
Oh, so it's my reflection. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yes. So my notion, the notion, the way so many women talk as though you're some sort of god or deity that's supposed to be celebrated. The way we do it over here is men of value lead. Women of value follow them. You celebrate your man. You praise your man. What y'all do on your side is good for you. Hope it works for you. But more people on this side are winning. More people on that side got opinions and no husbands. Especially no husbands they value. So if you talk about Russell Wilson, I don't know many men on this side that respect Russell Wilson, not because he married a woman with a child, it's because he's a simp.
Why is he a simp? Why is he a simp?
Because that's an entire program. And here's the thing. How about this? Because the men say he is.
Well, okay, as a female, then I want a simp, because if there's a man.
Well, then go ahead. Then you so you want to have a again, and thank you guys. Listen to what she said. She wants a simp. She wants a simp. She wants a simp because a man like Russell Wilson, who put Sierra on a pedestal, pedestalizing a woman is. I said this 3 weeks ago. Show me a culture or a race of competitive people where the women were pedestalized above the men, and show me a competitive civilization. You don't. Men's purpose needs to be pedestalized, not the female. It doesn't mean that see, this is a problem. So many women in the black community want to be sitting up like this queen, and if a man is sitting up here looking at you, he cannot fight everybody else, compete with everybody else, and defend the world. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. And that's why so many women, black women, are by themselves, because if they can't be treated like the queens that they think they are, then they'd rather have nothing, and no one's going to stop you. Because if it ain't, because the problem ain't black men. It ain't black men because ain't no man marrying you. When it says 1 out of 4 black women were married, that means anybody. So your career, your job, your accomplishments, whatever is walking around making you feel great and wonderful about yourself, that works well until you're about 55 or 60. Then what? What's about the rest of life?
Are you just asking me that direct question?
The ultimate point is we get nowhere when we have women who still think they should be celebrated ahead of the men.
Well, I think they should celebrate each other, and maybe we have.
Who should be celebrated? Who should lead?
I don't mind the man being the head of the household.
What do you mean you don't mind?
Wow. That was the wrong answer. Like, I think if a man.
Okay, so who should throw the ball on? So who should handle the ball on the offense side of football? I don't mind the quarterback handler. Who should throw the pass? I don't mind the quarterback. Or is that the quarterback's job?
Okay, I thought I was giving you the. I think we're giving the same answer.
No, we're not. We're not, because I don't mind. See, it doesn't matter if you mind or not. It's what it should be.
Ah, you're teasing me. Naughty, naughty.
Okay, so the man leaves the household. I don't feel like the female can't have an opinion on anything.
Well, she can. She's valued counsel.
And I do think the man should be celebrated, but I also think, and I've witnessed it, men who hold their wives to high value and will do anything to protect her and will say that they would not be the man they are without that particular woman. I had men, high value men that you call high value men, say things like that. So I know.
And what do the women say about their men?
Say again?
What do the women say about their men?
Oh, they love them. They appreciate them. They think that they're their king. So it goes both ways. They're celebrating each other. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Okay.
Listen, I appreciate you bringing me on your show. We're going to agree to disagree on a couple of things. Like I said, Friday and Saturday.
Well, one way works and one way doesn't.
Well, I mean, I will say this. Maybe I live in some exceptions to the rules, because I'm just speaking on the things that
you do. 1 in 4 black women were married. You do. And I don't know I don't know if you just look at my show Monday through Friday, that's the world.
Okay, well, Kevin, can I just say this one thing? I feel like you do give good advice, but sometimes when the women come up here, you make them feel hopeless, because there's certain things they can't.
No, I don't make you feel anything. You're responsible for your own feelings.
Okay, I will take that back. I will retract that. But I would say, if a woman has, I don't have any kids, but if a woman has children, and if she's a certain age, and you feel like there's no man out there for her, then what is she?
So if I tell a woman what the statistics are, and what the men and if I tell you what the men are saying, see, what you don't seem to realize is, if I had a drone follow me every day, when I go out into Atlanta or around this country, how many men will come and say from high school to on walkers saying, thank you for telling the truth, thank you for saying what I can't say. Every day, dozens of men, can I take a picture with you? Thank you for telling the truth. I'm so glad. So it ain't what Kevin is saying. And see, the problem is, so many women are focusing on the messenger, the tone, or whatever. You're losing the fact that you're finally getting some accurate information that ain't telling you don't forget your crown, you're a queen, and all this other kind of stuff. Because all those people want to sell your books, sell your dreams. When you talk about leaving hopeless, I think many women who bought this bullshit that these men have been selling and then turn around and find out they're cheating just like everybody else, and ain't the men they say, then they should feel hopeless. At least I'm telling you, 2 + 2 is 4. Make a decision what you want, 2, 2, or 4.
Okay, well, first of all, you're absolutely right. I know plenty of men that speak your praises. Like I even said, there's things that you have said that I have agreed with, and things that I know high value is a thing with money. Men with money would tell me certain things that you do tell the people on your platform. So I'm not disagreeing with you there.
Psych!
If there's any disagreement that I would ever have, is just the accord of women, if they don't, they can't get married in their 40s. Or
They said they couldn't get married. I didn't say they couldn't get married. What I say is you have to pick first of all, you're not gonna I hate when you ladies do this. You oversimplify what I say and then expect me to actually hold it. When have I told a woman that she can't get married?
Well, I know you have this thing called the danger zone, and
what does that mean?
Wants you.
What does that mean?
The danger zone is she's in a certain age bracket, like if she has kids, if she's overweight, and if she's a certain age, you have.
Kendra, you've disproven that you don't know what I talk about. That's not what the danger zone means.
Educate
me. So this is what I mean. You're a professional woman, and you're in media too, right? You run
yes, I am.
And you watch my show. I defined the danger zone countless times, and you still are saying something it ain't. The danger zone is the years between 27 and 35.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm saying.
That's not it.
Okay.
27 to 35, when a woman needs to really focus like a laser on the outcome she wants. If you want to be married with children, you need to focus like a laser, because after age 30, by 35, you hit what's geriatric pregnancy. That's not Kevin. That's nature. That's biology. See, what happens so often is you ladies get triggered. You think you hear what I say. You're going to try to make the danger zone be all that stuff, and it was none of that stuff.
Okay.
You're going to try to say, well, you tell a woman that they're this and that, and I don't say that.
Okay.
Ma'am, you'll be able to go back. This is going to be up. You'll be able to hear what you said. And the fact of the matter is, I don't tell women that they can't. I tell them it's unlikely depending upon their particular situation. And yes, let me reiterate. If you are a woman over 35, overweight and with children, it is highly unlikely that you're going to find a man making 6 figures plus who wants to marry you. Because those men want something in return too, and they typically don't want somebody else's children.
Select.